Hey, Jeremy, I'm glad you emailed me. I'd like to take a moment and chit chat with you about the James Owens chimney inspection report. And nice house. It this is a fairly fresh paint job. I'm assuming that they used a acrylic latex paint on that. That's normally what they use on the outside masonry. People paint houses all over, brick houses all over Charlotte. Most painters use latex paint. They don't like oil base. It's harder cleanup. There's just a lot of reasons why the odor, etc. So I'm assuming that's what they did, and that's going to last you a long time. So I don't see any reason to power wash that off or however Owens expected to remove that paint job. But anyway, I'd leave it on there. All right, so let's dive into the rest of your pictures here. Let's take a look. So what we're looking at here are some this flue joint. Your chimney is built with 13 by 13 flue sections. They're 2 foot in length, and where one butts up against another. In other words, when the mason's laying up the chimney, he's laying one upon the other, and some of the mortar drops out over time. This one looks like it might have even been a little bit chipped here and there. You know, I look at 5 a day every day. I've been doing this for 37 years. Haven't always been a chimney inspector. Built chimneys, rebuilt them, serviced them, but for the last 16, 17 years, I generally do just inspection work, some cleaning, some repair work, some complicated repair work that some of the other chimney sweeps coming up aren't able to or smart enough to do. Let's look at the second picture. This really isn't telling us anything. We see it's an open wood-burning fireplace in the flashing. Okay, so, oops, here we are at the top. Let's see if we can get a good shot of that. More of the flashing. The crown up here, I'm not seeing any cracks. Maybe it needs to be repoured. I'll give you a price on repouring it. Usually repouring a crown's about $265. We need to remove the stainless steel cap that's on there now and repour the crown and then reattach the cap. But it looks like all these cracks are caulked up, so I'm not sure about that. The flue liner itself, those gaps are easily filled. We use refractory cement applied with a slip form, and we pull the slip form up and it just fills the cracks. There are 3 companies, to the best of my knowledge, in Charlotte that will perform that service rather than to bust all the liners out and put a new liner system in it, which appears that's what Owens was interested in doing. Owens also provides the same repair service. They use Heat Shield, which is a name brand refractory cement. It has some insulating properties, and it does have its place, but it's very expensive. It runs about $100 a foot. You're a 35-foot chimney, so you're looking at about $3,500. Refractory cement is just a fraction of that. Usually on this tall of a chimney, you're looking at about $800 or $900 to repair that flue. As far as the painting, I wouldn't worry about it. As far as the height of the flue liner, in 1975 when this house was built, I'm not sure that was code to bring it up. Otherwise, the original homeowner wouldn't have got a certificate of occupancy. So what it actually means is if the liner is not tall enough, it can impede the draft. Well, the chimney itself is tall enough, so it's really a non-issue. And the part about supporting the base of the flue, I didn't see any pictures to support that. Sometimes there is a little bit of mortar missing at the base, and that's easily sealed up during that flue repair process. So I'm going to say the whole thing could be wrapped up for around $1,000. But that's something for you to think about, and if I can answer any questions for you, give me a call. Chris Brown, 704-526-6348. You can email me at chris@affordablesweep.com. Thanks.